Hey there, and welcome. You ever ask a question and get an answer that's, well, just completely off? The problem might not actually be the answer you got. It could be the question you asked. Today, we're going to sharpen your questions by diving into 5 essential words that will get you the exact information you're looking for. So here they are. They look simple enough, right? I mean, these are the basic building blocks of curiosity. But, here's the thing. While they all get a question started, they each have a very specific, unique job to do. If you mix them up, you might not get the clarity you're after. And that's really the heart of it all. Using the right word is kind of like using the right key for a lock. Get it right, and that door to understanding just swings right open. Get it wrong, and, well, you're just left jiggling the handle, getting nowhere. When it comes to asking questions, precision is everything. So I want you to think of this as a little workshop. We're not just going to sit here and drone on about grammar rules. No, we are building a practical, hands-on toolkit. By the time we're done, you're going to have 5 distinct tools, and you'll know exactly which one to grab to build the perfect question. Okay, let's get to it. First up in our brand new toolkit, we've got the 2 words designed specifically for asking about people. It's the classic duo, who and whom. Now, these are probably the ones that trip people up the most, so let's clear up the confusion once and for all. Okay, so what's really cool is how this breaks down the difference. Who is all about the person doing the action, they're the subject. Think of it like this. Who called? He called. See? Now, whom is for the person receiving the action, the object. So whom did you call? I called him. Here's a neat little trick. If you can answer the question with he or she, you use who. If you can answer it with him or her, the more formal choice is whom. And let's be real for a second, here's some practical advice. While knowing the rule for whom is awesome, especially for formal writing, you're going to notice that in everyday conversation, people just use who for pretty much everything. So don't stress about it in a casual chat, but it's a fantastic tool to have in your back pocket for those more formal situations. All right, next up in our toolkit is a tool with one single, super straightforward job: asking about ownership. Yep, it's really as simple as that. Whenever you need to know who something belongs to, whose is the tool you grab. It's clean, it's direct, and it's totally focused on possession. And this just shows its function perfectly. Whose book? We're asking about the owner of that book. Whose jacket? We want to know who it belongs to. It's a beautifully simple tool that does its one job perfectly, every single time. All right, let's grab the last 2 tools for our kit. Now, these 2 help us ask about things and make choices, but they do it in slightly different ways. Let's meet which and what. So, the most important thing to remember for which is that you're dealing with a limited, defined group of things. You can think of it as the multiple choice question word. The options are already right there in front of you. You just need to pick one. These examples make it absolutely crystal clear. We've got a limited choice of colors, red or blue. There's a set number of buses at the bus stop, or there's a parking lot full of cars, and we need to pick out just one from that specific group. So when your options are limited, which is the tool you need? Now, if which is for your multiple choice questions, think of what as your open-ended short answer question word. This is for when the possibilities are totally wide open or just undefined. You're not picking from a list, you're just asking for general information. And you can really see the huge difference here. The answer to what is your name isn't coming from a list. The possibilities are practically infinite. This is the perfect tool for exploring and discovering something new.
And just like that, we've done it. 5 distinct tools, each with a very clear purpose. You've officially put together your complete question-asking toolkit. Now, let's lay everything out on the workbench for one final review. Think of this slide as your ultimate cheat sheet. It neatly pulls together everything we've just talked about. Who and whom, they're for people. Whose is all about ownership. Which is when you have a limited choice. And what is for open-ended information. That's the whole shebang right there. The 5 keys to unlocking way clearer communication.
So, you see, the real power isn't just knowing what the tools are, it's actually using them. With this toolkit, you can now build more precise, more effective questions that get you straight to the heart of any matter. So, I guess the only question left is, what do you want to understand better? The tools are all yours now. Go build some great questions.